And I
Happy to be
understand
here.
you've just had your panel presentation. How did that go?
We had very well. I think it was an interesting discussion. I think it proves that there is interest around the daily deal as a sector. It's obviously been one of the most vibrant sectors in the internet, particularly in e-commerce. It's one of those trends that really can build important companies very quickly, substantial companies with hundreds of millions in revenues over 2 or 3 years. So it's a phenomenon that everybody is interested in, and it's a pleasure for us to share some of your thoughts and, as an investor, some of our experiences.
And just kind of a quick summary of what you guys discussed in your panel.
Well, we talked a bit about how the models is executed in different countries, what is important, and particularly the importance of being the first in terms of leadership position, number one or number two in a country, to have scale is a model that is really growing around speed of growth of top line more than profitability. So there is a lot of interest in growing these companies quickly before they become profitable. And then profitability, of course, comes with scale over time. But very interesting discussion about how the model works actually both in the East and in the West, in more developed countries, in less developed countries, and how really the email-based marketing has been so successful in very diverse socioeconomic environments, which is, again, supporting the strength of the model.
And have you had a chance to hear any of the other presentations at all today?
I actually just came in for this one, yes.
That's all right. And in terms of someone from the industry, how do you find this event? Do you think it's important for people to get together like this?
These events are fine. The challenge is always to getting the right people on board, to set aside the day. And I understand it's actually contextual with another web event in London that happens to be on the same day, so that may or may not be something to be replicated in the future. But certainly, the interest around certain models, getting industry people together is something that when we can, we attend and devote time to.
And especially because daily deals is such a new industry, I guess it's important for people to talk about successes and failures and how best practice and how to change things.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, in general, in technology and in the internet, internet times every month is a quarter or a year. You have to be very quickly following the innovation. And just like other very exciting innovation, this is one that attracts interest and has to be followed closely. It's clearly one of those areas where there is enough interest to have an event. Now you have to figure out how to put it forward and how to maintain the interest over time, because these models evolve in a way that may take a little bit away from just a purely daily deal, but a broader way of interacting with consumers online, which may be including other things than daily deals.
Sure. And how do you see the industry changing in the next 12 months?
The specific daily deal industry, I think there'll be a lot of consolidation. We're already seeing it. Number one players, number two players aggregating the number three, number four, and so on. I think we'll see over different national borders teams getting together to create companies that can go public, and I think you'll see more IPOs following and bigger companies being created.